you've been doing the mindset work and the affirmations, the manifestation, the journaling, and you're still snapping, anxious, shutting down, or self sabotaging, then this is the real reason why. It's not about discipline, it's not that you're lazy, and it's not that you're broken. It is your nervous system. That is the answer. So most people try to change their thoughts while their body is still in survival mode, and this just doesn't work. When we're in survival mode, our options are fight, flight, freeze, and fawn, and that is basically it. That's it. You can't think your way out of a body that thinks it's in danger. It just doesn't work. It's not possible. And we can't build a regulated life from a dysregulated body. But what is nervous system safety? I'm always talking about this, and I feel like we're starting to see it everywhere. A lot of people are talking about it in a lot of different areas. But what the fuck is nervous system safety? So it's actually very simple. It just means that your body feels safe enough to stop bracing for impact. It means you stop waiting for the other shoe to drop. How many of you are living your life just waiting for the next thing to go wrong? Waiting for the next bad thing to happen. You're just waiting because life has been so hard already. Life has constantly been complicated. Life has constantly given you lemons. So you're just waiting for the next bad thing to happen because that's what you've experienced. That's what you've known. So why would you think any differently? Why would you think it's going to not happen that way? It's what always happens. Give me a second because I'm just going to share this out real quick and see if... There we go. Now we're back. All right. It took me away. Now we're back there. Okay. So, yeah, today I want to go really more in depth into what nervous system safety and regulation really is. What does that actually mean? And the key really is that it means that your body feels safe enough to not be in survival mode. It means it feels safe enough to not fight or run. When the nervous system is dysregulated, we're running on patterns like fight, flight, freeze, and fawn. We just don't see another way. Our brains aren't working to find us happiness or find us wealth or find us a good partner or anything like that when we're in survival mode. Our brain is operating to keep us alive, to keep us safe. So it doesn't matter how many affirmations you do and what kind of relationship you want and all of that. You're not going to actually take action to bring those things about in your life when all your nervous system sees is danger everywhere. So regulation is really just about teaching your body, I am safe right now. And that's not spiritually, not intellectually, but physiologically teaching your body that you are safe right now in this very moment. And I have come up with my 3 layers of this, and that's what this live is going to be about today. So my 3 layers are body, breath, and then meaning. So body first. Why is this important? Why is it this way? Well, that's because trauma and stress live in the body, not just the mind. And this isn't just my spiritual woo-woo stuff. This is literally science. Science has shown us that trauma and stress live in the body. There are so much things that prove it out there. That's not what this video is about, so I'm not going to go into that. But we can literally have stress and trauma that lives in the body from before we are born, when we are in mama's tummy, and from when we were born. So, what are some simple tools that work on the body when we're talking about nervous system regulation? Please excuse the cats. I have like a colony of cats that live in my yard. So, number one is, keyword here, slow walking. Nothing major, just 10, 15 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. Another major key here, no phone. We're not trying to distract ourselves. We're not trying to do something. We're trying to teach our body that what we're feeling in that moment is okay. It's safe. We don't have to run. We don't have to be scared. It's fine. Another thing is shaking. Shaking your body in any kind of way. Just shaking your arms, shaking your legs, shaking all over. A big place, especially for women, we start, and I think it's actually might just be women and men. It might be like an in general thing, but I know it's definitely for women. But we store trauma in our hips. So, if you love to dance, this is such an easy practice for you to bring into your life. Turn on a song, especially like for me, I have those songs that when I'm angry, it's like this is my angry song that gets the anger out. So turn on that angry song and shake your ass and get all of that trauma out. Get it all out. Just shake it all away. Get it gone. Shake it out. But if that's not your style, you definitely don't have to shake your ass. It doesn't have to be ass shaking. It can be simple as stretching. Notice where you're feeling tension in your body and work on stretching that part of your body. The key is simply movement, not intense movement. We're trying to make the body feel safe, so the less intense is actually typically better. Another really great practice is pressing your feet into the floor or the ground and then naming 5 things you see. This is such a great one to signal to your body that you're safe. For one, it's very grounding. It's telling your body, I'm present in the here and the now. This is what is happening right now. And if you're a spiritual person, you can also absorb some of the earth's energy in through your feet and depend on that to help deepen the regulation. But it's very science-based too. Like doing that, you can feel the ground supporting you. You can feel your feet on the ground and know that you are in this present moment, and focus on the 5 things you see in that moment. Know that you're here and you're now and you are safe and you are not in the time that your body is remembering in that moment. Another really great thing is just warmth in general. A blanket, laying in the sun, a warm bath, some hot tea, a heating pad. So all of these things that I just named, they tell the vagus nerve that it's okay. Stand down. We're safe. We don't need you to do anything. And that is the first key. That's the first step to not becoming reactive. And then we move to number 2, the breath. The breath is your remote control. You can control how you are feeling with your breath so much. If you only ever remember one thing that I say, remember this. A long exhale signals safety. So a great key to go by is inhale through your nose for a count of 4. And it's really great if you can hold that for at least like a count of 2 in between the inhale and the exhale. But if not, it's not a huge deal. What's important is really that the exhale is longer than the inhale. We want that exhale to be about 6 to 8 seconds. A nice, slow, deep exhale. This signals to your body that it is safe. If you can do that for 2 to 3 minutes every day, you will see such a difference in your life. It is amazing. It instantly shifts your body out of fight or flight mode. And we can't all always, breathe. And in the moment when we're in a reactive place and like trying to deal with the situation, we can't do that. But just taking a few simple breaths like that can be very, very beneficial. Like 2-3 breaths like that before you're going to deal with a tough conversation or something like that can do so much for you. So last but not least is meaning. A mindset comes after regulation. Once we've made our body feel safe, now we can work on the way we're thinking up here. We really got to make sure we do the calm first though. And now we get to the mind. And we let the mind know that we are safe in this moment. That this might be uncomfortable, but we're not in any danger right now. It is okay to feel this way. There's nothing wrong with it. That it's valid. That you deserve to get to feel however the fuck you feel. That your body is trying to protect you, not sabotage you. When you combine those 3 things, you will be able to really, really powerfully shift your life. It's really incredible. And once you start getting that regulation and that safety, so much can change for you. And you'll notice physical changes in your body too. So here's some signs that you'll notice, like when you actually start doing this. Your shoulders might drop. You'll unclench your jaw. You might start like just breathing deeper in general. And your thoughts slow down. You're able to think more clearly. And you have less of an urge to react, to explain yourself, or to defend yourself. And it gives you the ability to choose how you respond instead of having reactive behavior and then feeling guilty about the way you acted. That is what sovereignty is. That is what I teach. That is what I think is important. So if you're someone who is doing all the affirmations, you're doing the manifestation work, you're journaling, you've done the personal development work, you've tried reprogramming your beliefs and the way you do things, and you're just still exploding and panicking and reacting and shutting down and self-sabotaging, I just want you to know that it is not because you're broken at all. There's nothing wrong with you. It's because your nervous system never learned safety. You don't heal in survival mode. You manage, you cope, and you loop. You repeat patterns. Safety is the doorway to having everything that you want. So if this resonated with you, drop a comment below and I'll let you know how you can get in touch with me further. on how you can work with me. I'm going to be having some free offerings coming up, as well as a beta test for a 4-week program that I'm dropping that's going to be truly incredible. I'm super excited for. Well, much love to all of you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.